There's some teams that really need it at the moment. Hopefully they just make it a bit fairer. And I think the voting system will... They won't get that. They won't get that. There's no way Burnley and West... Like, I know... Burnley, Palace, they're not going to vote to have less power in the league they're in. It's almost like getting promoted from the Championship. You're giving up power in the Premier League. You're going into a division where your voice isn't heard, whereas in the Championship, at least you're equal to everyone around you. I don't know, I can't see teams backing it.
Yeah, we will see how this goes. Very quickly before we round this up, you said that you have a feeling that they purposely leaked the big picture project.
Yeah, so I feel like, I'm sure we've all been there. You've got a new job, right? Your boss has asked you how much you want, and you maybe stick a couple of hundred on top, just knowing that if they take a few off, that's like what you actually wanted. And I feel like that's what they've done. They've kind of gone, right, throw out what we want, and we'll see what we can get away with.
Yeah. What can they get away with?
Well, I think they'll have to share the 25%. I think that will stay. I think the parachute payments will remove. They might get the reduction of the league, but I don't think the voting system. I don't think they'll get that new voting system.
A lot of shout outs on today's podcast. We shouted out to the Totally Football Show for the interview with Arsene Wenger, to the Football Ramble for a great breakdown on this situation. Another shout out to Tifo Football. Go on YouTube if you want to get a better picture of what this is all about. Go watch their YouTube video if you're a person like me that sometimes need graphics. I need
to keep you interested.
Yeah, no, I just need apples and peaches, So that was very enlightening. We will see how this goes on. I personally just hope that the football that I grew up with never grows old.
Yeah, I hope. It's gone so far away from the football I watched when I was growing up. And this is a conversation that me and the boys have on a WhatsApp group quite often of like, the game's changed. I don't like it. I don't like where it's going. But hopefully we can kind of try and grasp some back. I don't know.
But can we round this up with one thing? My dad, who was a huge football fan, he got me started with following football. He completely fell off with football because he said there is too much money. It's not as exciting as it was. He started listening to our podcast and he said, listening to your podcast makes me want to follow football again. So,
ciao, Mr. Adami. I don't know your first name. Sorry, yeah, Giovanni. Ciao, Giovanni.
Actually, his birthday is on Friday. Hello, Giovanni. Hello, Papa. And that's it. Hopefully football stays what it was born to be, just a fun game that gives everybody a fair chance to succeed.
Yeah, I'm afraid this section might have been a bit depressing. We still love the game, and now we've got the quiz to look forward to, so let's get excited, guys.
Let's go! But who is the mysterious player?
I don't have the foggiest.
He was born in Rome in 1987. He's still playing. He's 33 years old. He started playing for Ternana. Then he moved to Udinese. Played only 3 games with them in the league. And then Udinese just gave him on loan to Livorno, Juventus, Parma, and Cesena. Before he moved to a big club where he really made a name for himself. His last call-up for the Italy squad was in 2018. He's never been called back since. He still has 54 appearances and 7 goals.
The loan moves to Juve and Parma seem really weird. Like, loan moves to Juve?
I will tell you one thing. I was prompted to choose this player because I did see a picture of him in a Juventus shirt the other day. And I was like... Right. He did play for them for a short bit. You got 3 questions still.
Okay.
You already asked me, is he still playing? So you got 2 more.
Okay. Is he a striker? No, he's not with 7 goals. He's not, is he?
Change question. I haven't answered yet. You're still in time.
Okay. Is he a midfielder? No, he's a
winger.
Striker.
Winger.
Right, okay.
He's a winger. A very bad striker.
Okay, right.
No, he's a winger.
Right, he's still playing. Does he still play regularly for whichever team he's at?
Yeah.
Okay. Man. Has he gone back to his hometown?
Yep.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right. So he's at Roma or Lazio?
Yup.
Is it Roma?
No.
Ah, damn it. I don't know Lazio's squad, you know. Okay.
What if I told you that you have seen this player perform a lot live?
Should we play for Inter as well?
Yep.
Okay. Wait, no, I don't know. Is it
Commercial break. There was a bit of silence there. Rory was genuinely thinking.
When did he leave Inter?
Well, if I tell you that, it's going to be easy.
I feel like it's just a million questions now, but...
Yeah.
Is it Gagliardini?
He's just left Inter.
Is it Gagliardini?
No, Gagliardini is still at Inter.
Wait.
Fortunately, unfortunately, I still haven't figured that out.
He's still in there.
He's just left Inter. I gave him a shout out in the podcast a few weeks back when he left Inter.
Politano?
To join Sampdoria.
No, wait. D'Ambrosio. No, what's his name? D'Ambrosio. It's not D'Ambrosio. What's his name?
I'm not going to tell you. He was born in Rome.
He was
played
really
for Ternana, then
average.
Udinese, Livorno, Juventus, Parma, Cesena, where he played with Giaccherini, Eder and Parolo. And then he played with Parolo again at Lazio. He met Eder again at Inter. He finally joined Sampdoria. He's got 54 appearances for Italy with 7 goals.
He did the signing video with Quagliarella, right?
Yes, what's his name?
I can't think of the guy. Candreva.
Oh wow,
God.
Rory has got it. Oh my God.
Can I just say, right, I knew everything about him except his name. I think that counts.
Do you know his shirt number?
What do you think?
What is it?
17?
87, like the year he was born in.
No.
The guy
was a 7 in it.
Antonio Candreva. Guys, actually, this was very funny. When Italy played the last Euro that we participated in was 2016, of course, when we lost against Germany. Giaccherini, Eder, Parolo, and Candreva, they were all in the national team. And just 4 years before, they were playing all together at Cesena.
In Serie B, I assume, right?
Let me check right now, guys. If you got a second, I'm checking right now.
While Tommy searches that, if you haven't seen the Candreva signing video with Quagliarella, it is absolutely superb. You definitely need to Google it. It's like Quagliarella's having lunch and Candreva brings him all these amazing meals. It's incredible. It's really worth watching.
Basically, yeah, last year Quagliarella did not get the assistance that he needed to score all the goals that he's used to scoring. And so right now Candreva, who's got a good assist man, came in and they had this video of him assisting continuously Quagliarella at the table.
Watching.
By the way, in the 2011-2012 season, Cesena were 20th in Serie A, and so they were relegated to Serie B. we can
Turns
say
out having a dad up front doesn't help, right?
Exactly. Guys, time flies when you're having fun.
Always.
The episode is already over. We hope you enjoyed it. You can find us on Twitter at
Italian_Anglo.
And on Instagram, guys, we need 4 more followers to finally change our name to something cooler and smoother. Because it's still at the _Anglo_Italian_connection. It's even very difficult to say during the podcast.
I'm actually ashamed to say that I came up with the Insta handle as well. I'm pretty sure it was me who set up the account.
No, yours was better. I changed it to this.
Okay, Tommy takes the play. Thank you, Tommy.
Guys, a big weekend of football to look forward to. Don't forget, in Serie A, the derby between Inter and AC Milan, and also Derby della Madonnina, and also Naples play against Atalanta. While in the Premier League,
we have West Ham Tottenham, we have Arsenal Man City, we have Everton Liverpool, and then we have Brighton Palace.
Guys, it's been a pleasure to serenade you with our sexy voices in this. This is random, but we're not going to cut this.
No,
in this cold Milanese evening.
Yep.
That's it from me, Tommaso Adami. Rory, you got something to say?
Always a pleasure, guys. See you next week.
And shout out to our producer, Gabriele, sitting right across us. Talk to you later, guys.
Bye.
See you next week.